Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
This is all wrong. You all come to us young people. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Guys! Fellas, you think we could listen to the radio or something?
At this point of time, it is safe to say that the global warming brainwash is here to stay. Few months ago we heard that the next series of lockdowns that will be forced on the public will use climate change as a reason to do it. What about ending possession of private property with this excuse? The formation parties is the Dutch coalition, made up by a majority of seats in their parliament. They are discussing a solution for solving the nitrogen crisis. The Christian Democratic Party, that has 14 out of the 150 seats in the Dutch parliament and used to side with the farmers, is apparently cool with the state claiming land owned by these farmers for itself. So I wonder what happened there. I imagine most people see the Netherlands as a place free of corruption, but I would like to remind you that Prime Minister Mark Rutte practically declared 5 weeks lockdown that lasted 6 months with 1 day notice. The article opens with a statement of how dangerous farming is to the world nowadays. There's no citing of sources elaborating on this claim. According to this report, projects were already stopped by courts around the Netherlands. D66, a socialist liberal party in the Dutch coalition, is initiating a 10-year-long plan to take away land from Dutch farmers. This article states that nitrogen coming from livestock is harming nature. Again, no sources to support this claim are available. The next section warns that farmers could try to delay these decisions as much as they can, but when the law finally changes, there's only so much they can do legally. The other parties are also cool with forcing people to give up their land according to this article. So let's summarize. It didn't happen yet, but the Netherlands will eventually force farmers to sell their land for monetary compensation. The official explanation is that farmers contribute to global warming, but no proof is provided. And this is how it works now. When the authorities want to force you into doing something you don't want to do, they just claim that you not doing what you're told to do somehow puts the public at risk. The courts will follow this narrative no matter how far from reality or short of evidence it may be. My opinions on the justice system are explained in my video that was removed and exists on my backup channel. But in this case, I believe that it could be beneficial to turn to legal options, at least in the first stage. It could help to try and postpone the execution of the government decision for as much as possible, because they did mention a 10-year-long plan, and it sounds like they have a deadline to meet. If you're approached with an offer to give up your possessions for money, you should turn it down. While your land is able to provide you with all your needs, money will decrease in value and you can't do anything about it. One more thing to consider, it's a weird coincidence that Zuckerberg is talking about trapping us in a virtual world while our physical assets are being taken away.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful. You'll get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your space, or when you want to take a break and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the metaverse. Almost any type of media that can be represented digitally, photos, videos, art, music, movies, books, games, you name it.